Pete. Mark Pete. Look at memes. Meme.
Spider-Man.
Meme. It's another episode of This Week's Memes with Mark and Pete.
Hey, everybody.
You doing a Dr. Nick thing? Hey, everybody. My favorite Dr. Nick scene, which I see memeified every once in a while, is like Homer's in there for like a procedure, some scary procedure, and he's like, he pulls out a syringe and he's like, now this is going to make the whole procedure feel like a wonderful dream, and then he sticks himself with it. It's pretty good. All right, let's look at some memes. Looking at memes. We have a good batch of memes, Pete. Did you do a little better job than last week in your
yeah.
curation?
This is a good meme week.
It was a good meme week. There's real ebb and flow
meme
to the
gods, meme lords,
the meme
out there.
economy. Yeah.
Whoever makes memes, thank you.
Yeah. People that make memes. They're the real heroes, right? At a time where sadness is at an all-time high, bummed-outedness, everyone's bummed.
Yeah. I'm bummed.
Let's dive on in. You want to take this one, Pete?
Okay. Yeah, this one. So this one says top text, did you know? And then kind of bottom text. Well, it's a picture of Kate Bush. There's that song, because there's the show like Stranger Things that's really popular right now. And I guess there was this song featured in the show because it's like all like 80s nostalgia. And it's like Running Up That Hill.
And it's become
by Kate Bush.
So since Stranger Things, that it's become a trending piece of audio to use if you're posting a TikTok or an Instagram reel or something.
Yeah, it's having a moment right now.
It's doing a thing.
Anyway, this one is a picture of Kate Bush, and it says, "Did you know?" Early in her career, Kate Bush was known for using unusual time signatures in her music. At a time when most artists were doing 4/4, Bush did 9/11.
Bush did 9/11. So it catches you with the curveball.
Kate Bush did 9/11.
Yeah. I think what they're saying is that former President George W. Bush did 9/11, which is ridiculous. It's clearly Dick Cheney who was in charge of that operation. Yeah. That's a pretty good one, though. It's like curveball humor. It really leads you in. There's a kind of
it's got music.
There's a funny trope. Well, I think it's mostly this one guy's account on Reddit. I'm big on Reddit. I'm always reading Reddit comments, and he'll like start. It looks like he's about to give like a thorough explanation to someone's question, but then it always ends with the same phrase about the wrestler throwing another wrestler through a table. You know what I'm talking about?
No. Not big Redditor.
It's hard to explain. We had I'll put a thing on the screen.
Add the memes to the folder. The folder.
A meme is not always a picture with some text on top of it. Sometimes a meme is. We looked at the definition one time, right?
Yeah.
It's like an internet trope, almost, like Rickrolling is a meme, right?
Yeah, that's a meme.
Yeah, but they can't be captured. What I don't like is a lot of the meme accounts that I follow that post all the nice screenshotable memes. They're starting to lean more into videos, which is not as easily
apparently, because apparently Instagram is like moving towards an all reels format.
Yeah, they're loving the reels. YouTube does a reels thing now too, which I think we need to capitalize on. So I think they've got their own whole algorithm, and I think we need to look into it. It's a little time in the day. Anyway, that was Kate, but
Bush did 9/11.
This type of humor though is it's pretty good. Like that's a classic joke, leading you down one path the left turn, they call it in the comedy world. It's the left turn.
The left turn.
Oh, I'm so glad you included this one. This is great. You know, this is just a good old fashioned, just insane,
A Photoshop.
insane person humor. Okay, so it's the top text, like a good neighbor, which you already know where it's going. It's the State Farm slogan.
State Farm is there.
Pictured is a couple eclairs. One of them cut open, and it's inside is tapeworms. It's like it's got like it. Is that like a body's organs with the tapeworms growing inside of it? I think is that.
It's
Like a good
disgusting is what
neighbor,
it is.
the bottom text is tapeworm eclair. Like some person out there, like it popped into their head that
They have,
tapeworm eclair sounds
Yeah.
like State Farm is there.
I hear we're all neurodivergent to like a slight degree.
Oh yeah, it's a spectrum, right?
It's a spectrum.
And that's what makes people so interesting, because I would never make this, but there's a beautiful person out there that just took the time to make tapeworm eclair. Pretty crazy.
Like a good neighbor, tapeworm eclair.
Tapeworm eclair. All right. Yeah.
This is so this is a picture of Spider-Man. I'm not sure which iteration of Spider-Man this is. I'm not sure which movie this is from.
Looks like
but
Tobey Maguire, right?
It might be Tobey Maguire, and his mask is kind of like half ripped off. He's been through a fight or something, and it's all torn and tattered. It's a tweet. It's a tweet from Alia Al Sultani, and it says men's underwear, watching them buy more t-shirts. And I don't know about you, but this rings true for me. I'm always on the hunt for new t-shirts, cool t-shirts. But my underwear's seen better days. My Hanes bulk pack of underwear.
Right. It does kind of feel like I do, you're always buying more underwear, but you don't take underwear out of the rotation like you do shirts. Like shirts, after a while, they start getting like boxier, or, they start getting holes in it, and people can see it, so you have to rotate out old shirts. But I definitely have, pairs of underwear that are years old,
Yeah, you wear them on Sunday because they're your holy underwear.
Really?
It's a Midwest joke.
Do you have that just locked in the chamber there, ready? Yeah. I don't know. I have one pair of boxer shorts, which I used to wear exclusively as a child. I always thought, give the fellas room to breathe, But I can't stand wearing them now, I'll put them on when it's my last clean pair of underwear, and you can't move. They're not stretchy. It's just like it's like the same fabric that you used to make like a button-up shirt. But
They're like flannel almost. They're
it's
flannel,
not. It's like t-shirt material. They're not t-shirt material. It's like button-up shirt material.
Who's wearing boxers in 2022? If you are, comment.
Yeah, hit us up. Have you ever tried whitey tidies? I've never. I mean, as a child, I did wear the whitey tidies.
As a kid, yeah.
I've never tried them as an adult.
No, I'm all about the boxer briefs.
Yeah, it seems to be the best design, right?
Yeah,
Ever-
skin tight.
You ever free ball? You ever go free?
The chafe, it's just a little too much for me.
The chafe. I worry about pubes in the zipper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on how much you keep it trimmed up, I guess.
You ever like? There was a joke in Dumb and Dumber. You ever got your?
That wasn't Dumb and Dumber.
Got some of the scrote in the zipper.
That was There's Something About Mary, right? Yes, I do remember. As a child, it was my zip up onesie got like kind of the Something About Mary situation where it's like zipped past it. So, yeah, that's always traumatic. Yeah, men's underwear. So, do women not do this? Is this not a? Do you think it's the norm is gals like to change their underwear more often?
I think it's just like men. Like men have an aversion to doing laundry, and I
Yeah, which is why because it underwear is always that's like the thing, because you can. I have so many.
that's such a like man way to think of it. Like no one
Yeah.
sees it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. Socks too. Although I can't stand ugly socks. Can you do you have any just like white socks with the gray heel? Like,
No, I don't do white socks.
yeah, black socks just as bad too. I remember I used to think black socks were better. They're not better. No, yeah. I like gray. All my socks have like patterns on them and stuff. They got to be cool socks.
We should start a baseball team.
It became
called
like the
Black
business
Sox.
casual, like, oh, I'm a cool guy if I'm. Oh, my socks are so zany.
Yeah,
I'm keeping it formal, but ooh, I got polka dots on my.
yeah.
It's it's like the ping pong table in the break room that plastered on your body.
Yeah. I'm corporate, but I like to party.
Mm-hmm. We work hard and we play hard. Yeah, that's enough on this meme. Yes, this is a good one. This is there's one account that I follow on Instagram that's just it's called, I think it's Depths of Wikipedia.
Love depths of
Plug 'em.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, and they post weird Wikipedia articles and things from them, and yeah, this was visual pun, and this was the Wikipedia canonical visual pun, and what it is it's a couple mouse traps, and caught in one of the mouse traps is a computer mouse.
Yeah. Simple enough. Simple, easy, breezy. This is a good meme.
Yeah. But it's again, who is the person that took the time to put a computer mouse in a mousetrap?
Bless them.
Yeah. It's amazing people out there,
Yeah. This is funny. And it looks like it's from like, circa like 2000.
Yeah, like that's an old mouse. Like I would not be surprised if you flip that over and it's got one of those balls. Remember the balls?
Ball. Yeah.
You ever take the ball out of the mouse
you
and
twist the little bottom thing and you take the ball out?
Yeah, it's like rubber. Well, you're supposed to clean it every once in a while, because it would pick up lint and stuff.
So it's a mouse trap.
Yeah, the mouse was going for the cheese. A mouse must be named a mouse because it looks like a mouse, right?
Looks like a mouse.
It does. It's got the tail, which is the cord.
I wonder if there's like an alternative name for mouse, like a technical name.
I know,
like human mandible input device.
Yeah, I think it's a human interface device or something, or HID.
There's some like IT term for it.
But that's a mouse or a keyboard or whatever you're using. Human interface device. Compliant. Yeah.
You'd like this one if you have robot ears.
It's a good meme, but I don't know how much there's to say about it. Really.
Yeah, let's move to the next one.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is SpongeBob is very memeable on the internet. Lots of people share that aspect of their childhood. They enjoyed SpongeBob or adulthood. It's a good show.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's got humor for the adults in there. They're very nuanced and they're great at what's the word? They're great at innuendo. Innuendo. Yeah, they're masters at that.
Yeah. So
it's perfect because it goes right over the kids' heads and lands.
The adults get it, though.
Yeah.
So this one is SpongeBob and Squidward, and very tired or something. They have these bloodshot eyes, and they're just kind of grimacing at the camera. And it says, I think this is another one of those New York City like finance bro memes. But it says, which we land on a lot. It seems like,
Yeah.
but it's just the accounts we follow. This one says, "My absolute boy is saying."
Why did they make it my absolute boy?
Bro, send me that pic of us your girlfriend took last night. I got to update my Hinge pic for the ladies. And the bottom text says the pic. And it's SpongeBob and Squidward with these horrible, I'm going to say, I'll say it, coked out eyes.
Yeah, blood,
They're
bloodshot.
bloodshot. They're like, they've got a bucket of beers
They've
in
got
front of them.
Those big smiles on their faces.
These big,
Yeah.
stupid files.
They just
smile.
They look like the classic, what you would see at a nightclub. They're all wrecked on, drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
Really.
Why I like this one is because this is what any picture of you on like a given night out looks like.
At a bar, right? Yeah. Yep. And I've totally done that. I'm like, oh, send me that pic that you got, and then like, throw that right in the trash.
Yeah. And he's got to update his Hinge pic. Are you on Hinge, Mark?
I declined to answer. But why does it say common ground?
I don't know. I think it was part of the. I screenshotted this one.
Yeah.
I'm not. It must be some like bar in New York. I don't know.
No, it looks like it's
common ground.
It looks like it's been photoshopped onto the top of it. I think this picture is recycled from another meme. That's my suspicion. It's like maybe two people that don't know each other, and then the common ground is the beer that's also been photoshopped in.
Yeah. Well, I got this one from an account called Liquidity, and it's all like finance memes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I think it's been recycled from another meme. That's my theory. Memes evolve and they grow. So this was one meme where someone had posted the beer and pasted the beer in there, and I don't know. That's my theory. We already talked about SpongeBob. SpongeBob's a good show. Do you think has it been the same voice actor for SpongeBob all the time?
Yeah.
Because how can they replace them?
No, they're still alive. Kind of sad. The creator of the show, Stephen, I don't remember his last. Stephen Kelly, I think. He died of cancer like a few years ago.
No,
it's kind of sad. Died
that
kind of
is
young, but all the actors are still alive. They've done some like live action things that are pretty funny. There was a SpongeBob musical on Broadway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a great show. It's got to be annoying though, for parents that like aren't actually paying attention to it, just like hearing that, can you imagine like waking up hungover and walking into the living room with SpongeBob's voice?
Come on, Mr. Krabs though.
Do we have one more? All right, so this one looks like it's tweet, top text. Okay, well, let me explain it in order. So they've posted a CNBC article that says there's a theory that stingy millennials are to blame for the sluggish economy. And then the retort posted in the tweet was, do they want us to get the fucking avocado toast or not? Which is hilarious. It is, because it's been wishy-washy on this. They're like, the millennials, they can't afford homes because they're buying their expensive coffees and their avocado toast. And then the millennials aren't spending money now. And then so now they're to blame for the sluggish economy.
It's all our fault, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing too. I mean, so sluggish is fine, right? I think the economy should be sluggish. I think what the crazy growth we saw, 2019, 2018, was clearly unsustainable, right? Like that's a scary thing because it's you can tell that there's a bubble and then the bubble's gonna pop. What I like is no bubble, you know, like 20 Obama era. Let's get Obama on the pod.
Let's get Obama.
This isn't even the same episode. So
We were just talking about that though.
We were. If you watch our full length episode.
Hey Barry B, come on.
I'm a
Big fans.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, that guy got a tough rap.
Yeah, a sluggish but growing economy. That's what you want. You don't want a bubble. You know, there was a tech bubble in the 2001 or something. Burst. That's ridiculous.
The .com.
Because there's actually a lot of value in tech. The fact that there was a bubble and it burst, it's, I don't know. We're kind of seeing that now, though, again, too. A lot of tech layoffs. Scary. Do they want us to get the fucking avocado toast or not? Do you like avocado toast?
It's pretty good. I haven't had one for a while, but Messenger, the coffee shop down the street, does a pretty good one.
I bet they do.
Yeah,
I bet they do. What kind of bread do they?
They make their own bread, and it's just like a nice thick slice of bread, toasted.
What kind of bread though? Because my problem with avocado toast is they want to use like the seediest, nuttiest, weediest bread ever concocted. I don't get. I'm nice. I like white. No seeds, no nuts.
You have the palate of a child.
Pure as the driven snow.
I'm sure they could do it for you with white bread if you asked.
It's
nicely.
Version, I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, that's been this week's memes with Mark and Pete.
Oh, yeah,
like, subscribe,
minutes,
find us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify.
Too heavy at the Spotify. It definitely was, but I think it's okay. Enough of it.